Hey, it's two mostly bald guys here. Getting ready to put some running boards on my truck. Show you those here in a second. They are the ICI Magnum RT 3 steps, wheel to wheel. Well, because I'm fat and I don't like to try to climb over the bed rail every time I need to get something. So here are the instructions.
Something tells me I should have paid more attention in high school, but we're gonna give it a shot.
Show you these instructions real quick, Blake. These are what they give you. I mean, I'm assuming they think everybody's engineers, but we're not. We're rednecks, and well, we do what we do and we figure it out. So over here we have, this is the front, the driver's side bracketry that comes with it. I'm sorry it's not unwrapped, but I didn't have it unwrapped yet. And then this is the hardware for everything. This is for the 3-step. Now, if you only get the 2-step version, it might be a little, probably be a little less, because you'll have at least two or three extra brackets with the 3-step. And then ICI is real nice, and they give you these 3M stickies, and they're black here and they're textured for the front facing steps so they don't get bad rock chips. And then this is a box of the passenger side steps, brackets, and I haven't even opened them yet, but let me show you the steps here. Back up without falling over. Here are the steps. So I got the 3 steps, like I said, wheel to wheel. Oh, we're gonna do, this is a 2015 new body Silverado 2500 HD Duramax. So let me crawl under there and show you what we're doing. Kind of underneath the truck. I actually just drove down a gravel road, which isn't good, but you're gonna have these here. You'll have these little brackets that fit in, and then that's where your bolt will go through, is right here. Try to start sorting out all these bolts and stuff.
All right, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna locate whichever side you're gonna start with. We're gonna start with the driver's side. How you know which one is the driver's side is if you got the 3-step, your rear step is gonna be the small one. So the one closest to us is the driver's side, and we're gonna go ahead and flip it over and go ahead and install those brackets. There's 3 of those brackets for each running board, so we'll put those on first. All right, so the next thing, you want to make sure you save this cardboard so you can lay this thing on so you don't scratch it up, but lay out all your brackets where they go. So this is the driver's side. That's the front of the truck. Sorry about the focus there. It'll go with the 3 smaller brackets up front. Then you'll get your bigger bracket there, and then you'll have the long bracket. There'll be a rubber grommet, and then to fasten that to the truck. So we'll go ahead and put these on, and make sure you pay close attention. Your instructions will show it, but you want your brackets that face the right way. Like this is how it'll sit all down the running board, and then the other one will have the different brackets. The boxes were labeled driver side and passenger side, but they mislabeled it and had the passenger side stuff and the driver side stuff. So we just figured it out by looking at pictures. But we'll go ahead and start throwing these brackets on, and it'll be bolt, lock washer, flat washer through the bracket, and then another flat lock and the nut. So we'll go ahead and get these all put on and be right back. Okay, we got all the brackets on. When you install these on the running board, leave them loose, because you want to make sure that way you can get all the holes lined up to the truck. But yeah, they're all on there. And the size Allen you need for here is 5/32. This is the rubber grommet that goes to the bed to the rear of the truck. They have to have that for all the flex. And all the bolts and nuts are 13mm.
Okay, so you have these spots here. There's another one here. And then there's a couple of these spots like this throughout the truck that have actual threads to them. Blake, do you want to take the other light and stick it up there? I think you're laying on it right now. I'm trying to get you guys some light. Not the best we got. Okay, so anyways, at these points right here, you're going to take these, right? These clips that your bolts go to, and you're just going to take, very simply, just with this going in, just take and push it in. In place. Bam. Just like that. It'll click in place. And then you got one there. I got another one right here. Oh. Okay, click, it's locked in place. And then what Blake is doing, so he is taking bolts with one big washer, and then what we'll do is we'll come down here and we'll get the we'll bring the bar down here and we'll pull it across our legs, and then you'll flip it up and then you'll hang them. All right, now for the challenging part. I'm gonna try to film this while me and Blake hang this up in spot. Ready, Blake?
Make sure your washers are all back.
Oh yeah.
Towards you.
Sorry about the video. Okay. Back towards you?
Like,
oh, not against
against the head.
Oh, you want it? Oh, yeah. Oops. It's literally recording right there. Okay, here.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, more towards the front. Okay, that's not working as planned. All right, stop recording. All right, well, when we did this, we thought it would be smart to put the bolts up first, but it wouldn't roll up to how it's supposed to sit with those there. So we had to take all the bolts back out, put the running board up there, and start a couple to hold it while we put in the rest of them. So once you got that up, then you got to start working on putting the bolt and the nut through here and suck this up to the body and tighten it. Once you got those tight, then you can start tightening all your bolts on all your brackets. Alright, they say not to use an impact. We're going to cheat a little bit and at least get it snug, and then we'll tighten it up with a
hand
ratchet and a wrench. But we're going to make it a little quicker on us, and we've got it, hand started with our fingers. Now we're going to use impact to run all of them up. Once we got those up and everything's tight on the body line area, then we can start tightening all of our other bracket bolts. But we've got them all in place and everything, so it's just a matter of tightening. Okay, so after you've tightened up all the body ones, then tighten up these top ones, and then now we've already tightened all those, so now Adam is working on all the bottom ones. And as we go, we're just kind of making sure that all the brackets are straight, and we've got, he said from the outside of the truck, it looked like the running boards were too far forward, so we shoved the running board back, and now he's tightening it up. So we'll go ahead and tighten up all these.
Right here on your bracket that gets this rubber bushing, there's a bolt right here, and it is a 13-2, and this is already in the body. What you're gonna do is go ahead and pull it down, and I had already loosened it.
And this is back at your third step.
Yeah, back at the third step. You take that down, and then this piece, take one of the new bolts through, and then just put it up in here, and then you can turn it whichever direction you need to turn it before you do. And then once you do that, and then you'll be able to swing this up and then push it through, and then put your bolt through it. Okay, so on this one I showed you I had the brackets on it when I had it in the garage, but now I have that bracket on, which is the center bracket, and then the bracket I had up here I went ahead and took off. As you can see, there's a fastening point there, but I have to slip it in between my DEF fluid tank for my 2500, and so I kind of just hand did this bracket up here. It's just real loose, and as you can see, this is just real loose. And then I've been working on the bolt right here. So it's this side's definitely a little more difficult than the other side, but basically I'm just going to kind of work my way down on the brackets, and then the last bracket will be the bed one, because that's that real long bracket, and that'll be fairly easy to do last anyways.
All right, we got it all installed. Looks real good. Makes it a lot easier to get in the truck. These things sit up taller.
I didn't realize you just had it going.
Here. Oh, I can't quit. Alright, well hopefully this video helped you guys out. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, and make sure you click that subscribe button. We've got another video for next week, and
Okay, thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's what he's trying to think of.
see you guys next week.